welcome to League of DC, guys. It is your boy Taladia Plays. We are live, and guys, we're going to be doing Superman and Lois. We're going to be discussing about it what after we've done the watch along. But before we do the watch along and everything, we got to bring my co-host on. So as you guys know him as Comics League, I know him as Jared. Let's get him on.
Hello there.
Hello there. Are you ready?
Oh, hell yeah. I need to drown out Gotham Knights because that was brutal.
Oh, I still can't believe you watched that.
I watched it out of morbid curiosity, and this is the one time where the trailer actually accurately depicted the quality of the show.
Yes.
The one thing they did do is they did address that. Actually, know what? They did some parts in there where I'm like, okay, you explained it, but it's just so stupid.
And just gotta put this on there so people know that we're watching along Superman and Lois. So
Mhm.
are you ready to watch Superman and
Heck
Lois?
yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, in three, two, one. Can you hear the audio?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Hmm. Diggle, otherwise known as John Stewart.
Yes.
Dude, when they revealed that he was John Henry Irons, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's a new John Kent, and man,
Yeah.
that Fortress of Solitude looks dope.
Looks classic.
Yeah, it definitely does. What do you know about crystals?
Crystals.
He looks like the comics Jonathan now.
Yeah. Yes, this is great.
I will say, I like how Steel is getting a lot of attention now in DC. About time.
It's about time, yeah. Oh damn. Good job.
He's now a reporter again. She's gonna break out the Warworld suit. Ooh, Intergang.
Ooh. Intergan reference. Yes.
There you go.
The logo. Oh,
Up.
Don't worry.
Interruptions.
Interruptions.
Meantime, I like it.
Yeah. So far, I really enjoy it. There we go. Fix it.
Someone was inspired by Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jack knows the blueprint. Ouch. Atomic Skull? Dude! Atomic Skull is canon! This is great. Ironic how this came out around the time Scream 3, the new Scream movie came out.
Oh, okay. This is way more interesting than Gotham Knights.
Oh, yeah. This is better drama. The new suit!
The new suit.
It looks way better! Wow! Catches that crane. That's so good.
One-handed.
Mm-hmm. That's Superman right there.
Hmm. The flirting.
Oh boy. Is is Clark gonna dump Lois? You know I would love that.
Oh, that would be ideal.
All they gotta do is introduce a Wonder Woman, then you got peak.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Lexi boy. That awkward silence.
Huh.
Space murder movie. I love how he calls it that.
Hmm. Yeah, same. Oh boy. Are they doing the Lana Lane 10 thing?
Ooh. That's just Lois. She's a naturally horrible person. I
I can't
had
believe
to. I
I can't
had
believe
to.
I can't believe you said that. Oh, we got Jay Heat in the building.
What's
Dude,
up?
What's up, Jay Heat? The link's in the private chat.
you missed my awesome Lois Lane joke.
Yes.
Does it involve her being crushed by the Daily Planet? But
Nope. Nope.
I'll look at the rewatch. But
You need to.
this was a good episode. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we're watching it right now. Well, me, I'm rewatching it because I already watched it when it first aired on CW.
And speaking of which, Gotham Knights.
I'll explain that later.
Yeah. We'll talk about. We'll have
Let's
to talk.
let's let them have a good time first. Let's let them
Yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that segment. I told you not to bother watching that, man. I tried to warn you.
Morbid curiosity, Jay Heat.
So was Velma, but at least they admitted it was garbage from the get go. This was just a consolation prize.
I'm pregnant.
It's a scary moment when someone's ex-girlfriend is having drinks with the wife.
Uh,
Oh boy. It's almost as if one of them is out of place. This is gonna be me making Lois jokes for the next 20 minutes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, I know exactly where this is going.
This is the Camu Dinah and Lois all over again.
Yeah, which was such a stupid ass scene.
To be fair, you at least got something, even if it was mostly off screen.
Off screen. Oh, but I'll talk about. I'll save my rants for later. I'm,
We'll do
I'm
a
watching. I'm trying to enjoy the show.
we'll do a review after watching the first episode.
All right, I think this is how I can do watch parties on my channel doing it this way because this is way better. Of course. Oh God,
Oh no.
that look on his face, that angry look. That is scary, dude.
That's not pretty.
He's scared.
I wish we got to see the driving test.
And speaking of Superman and Lois, I just wanted to make a quick plug that I'm actually planning a crossover with Comics League on something called Superman and Scion. More
Yeah,
detail,
super dope.
more details coming out soon.
There you go. Because you're prickly person and hard to hug, Lois.
I can't believe we got Lois hater here in the stream.
Oh boy, wait till you see me on Nerdette's channel tomorrow. I'm gonna go off.
Oh boy.
That's cool. They put the Superman S there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice touch. Very nice. Very
Mhm.
nice.
Well, that's a piece of crap car. Jeez.
Is Superman and Lois even connected to the Arrowverse anymore, or did it break
Nope.
off?
It's on a different Earth.
I've heard chasing away from garbage before, but
And you know what? It's better for it. Isn't Beppo the name of the super monkey?
Yeah.
a lot of Silver Age callbacks in this episode.
Mhm.
A lot of these we shouldn't even be old enough to remember, but they're there.
Mhm.
Something tells me that these two are gonna hook up. And judging by Jared's face, he could be right.
Probably.
Remember, I watched this episode already. Did you guys see that if Robert Pattinson shows up in the Penguin, he can't be Batman because Fox has the TV show rights to Batman?
What?
Yep.
Yep.
We're gonna
There
do
are two separate licensing. There's the movie rights, and then there's TV show and other media.
we gotta do a Comic League Dark then after this.
We'll do it on
Probably.
Friday. We'll talk about it on Friday.
Friday,
To be
Saturday.
fair, the Batman.
Speaking of the Batman,
What's up? To be
Oh.
fair, the Bat embargo was only dropped exclusively so they can make Batwoman the Arrowverse Captain Marvel. That's the only reason the Bat embargo was dropped.
and people responded to it like it was Captain Marvel.
Because it is
Oh,
what
it's the Super Sons. Watch Tevi will show up in 3, 2, 1.
Super Son.
Come on, I already agreed I do a collab with him. Don't troll the guy.
No, it's all in good fun. Because technically, we're right. They are the Super Sons.
It's John and an OC that happens to be his twin brother. I wouldn't exactly call that the Super Sons.
And they don't exactly look alike.
At least they
Watch.
didn't name him. At least they didn't name the OC Connor, because then I would have been pissed.
Mm-hmm. Or Con. Remember Con L?
Boo! We don't talk about that. There was a reason that character was shelved and forgotten. I think Bunker was the only hero that was actually applicable in that book, because Bunker's not that bad of a character.
Metropolis.
Uh-huh.
Look at that suit.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, but wait, are the Superman fans gonna get all pissy because it's not bright blue?
You are really not going to let that go, are you?
No, because I see everyone hyping up this and saying, "Oh, that's just so great." It is, but and then they're like, "I hate Zack Snyder because his movies are too muted." Look at this.
Oh, what? Man of Steel vibes.
Oh boy. Oh, that is so badass. He slow motion walks away. But why didn't he catch the truck? Why isn't he protecting people? You're not Captain America.
Remember, Superman needs chunks.
No, he doesn't.
It does balance out the color scheme. Come on.
He has a belt. It's fine. Oh no, is he about to punch him through buildings? Oh, yes, he is. Oh no. Oh no, we may need a BVS. Oh no, look at all that wanton destruction. That's totally not Superman's fault.
Oh.
Oh no. Is he gonna snap his neck to save someone? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this the entire fight, by the way.
It's a good thing I've already seen the episode, because otherwise... You're enjoying this, aren't you, Jared?
Yeah, because I see people praising this, rightly so, but then they're like, I hate Man of Steel because of the destruction. I'm like, what?
One, collateral damage happens all the time.
Yes.
Two, just because you didn't get your nostalgia Boy Scout Superman... First of all, this is all I'm going to say on Man of Steel. This is essentially Superman year one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can Clark be a Boy Scout? To an extent. But he grows into that as he's more experienced and how he has to hold himself back to reduce collateral damage.
He was that way in the Snyder Cut. Oh boy. More punching.
Really, Man of Steel was not that bad. Very realistic, but not bad.
Fantastic movie. I love it.
I would nitpick Clark actively killing Zod, but that's a separate conversation. That's my only nitpick of that.
Because he could. I'm not having this conversation right now. Yeah. Even though I
All
would
in
win
good,
that
all in
debate.
good fun, Jared. All in good fun.
$30 says that on tomorrow's debate with Nerdat, the debater who knows that I'm a Zack Snyder fan is going to somehow try to bring up that I like the Snyder movies as a way of twisting the argument. I'm going to be like, okay, so wait a second. What does that have to do with me hating Lois Lane? She's a very prominent part of that universe.
You sure you don't want to send me the link to that Nerdette show to keep you calm?
No, I'll send you the link so you can be in the chat. Absolutely.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He kills Zod in Superman 2.
Exactly. And the Nuclear Man in Superman 3.
Superman 4, you mean?
Oh,
not
4,
3.
The Quest for Peace. I forgot that one
Blasphemy!
existed. I brought that up once on Nerdette, and she goes, well, we like to pretend that movie it doesn't exist. And I'm like,
For
well,
good
no, you
reason.
can't. Well, you can't. It does exist. It's on HBO Max.
Some things should just be left buried in the vault and forgotten.
I know, dude. I know. Oh, it's Batfleck. Oh, that is cool. That X-ray vision thing. No bullets? Hey, Mad Max is in the chat.
Hey, Mad Max.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yuri
Love to
Rose.
chat with you. Oh, it's
Welcome on in.
onomatopoeia.
Left a like. I appreciate you, Max, for coming on in. You're more than welcome to be on the panel. I did send you a link if you do want to partake in this watch along. Superman and Lois season 3.
This show is so pretty.
Have to do some things. I understand.
It's all good,
I
dude.
understand.
It just astounds me that this is a CW show.
Yes.
That's the astounding part.
See what happens when the CWs actually try and isn't headed by incompetence?
Yeah, exactly.
So that weird face.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen content this good since Supernatural.
I haven't seen content this good since Arrow Season 2.
Compared to what would later spiral, it's good, but you still follow that 3-season trifecta.
Mm-hmm.
It goes from foundation to decent to mid, and then the pitfall. Pitfall into cringe.
Mm-hmm.
Flash season 4, I'm looking at you.
Oh, trust me, when we talk about Gotham Knights later, because I get the feeling you guys are going to make me talk about Gotham Knights and go on a rant. Yeah, you're going to hear some cringe.
You openly admitted in the chat that you watched it. It's gonna happen. Best to get out of your system now. You'll feel better.
You know I'm gonna end up ranting again on CLD.
And it will be worth it. You can give me all the clip notes because I refuse to watch it.
Thank you, the
And
Batman.
the Batman-
There you go.
Not the video game, the TV show.
The-
Just to clarify.
The video game is very decent, actually. I'm on playthrough number 2, but the show is I put a tweet out that says that the show is why Batfleck got violent. It wasn't the Robin's death. He just saw the Gotham Knights pilot.
Too easy of a joke.
Yeah, it is.
I feel the real cardinal sin is that this is the first live action adaptation of Carrie Kelly. That's what pisses me off
And
more.
Stephanie Brown and Harper Row.
Those were wait, what?
Wait,
Harper
when did
Row.
this become? Wait. When did this become about Gotham Knight show?
No, it's just, he blame JT. He keeps
Hey, don't look
encouraging
at me. I've already seen the episode. We got 10, 15 minutes left. You
Uh,
poor bastard.
You poor bastard, dude. Oh my gosh.
Morbid curiosity can be a cruel mistress.
So is showing a normal human emotion, Lois. Oh god. Taladia called it.
I called it.
and tell I called it too as soon as the two started talking.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious.
It'll happen again.
It'll happen again, probably. This is the
Oh boy.
CW we're talking about. Because I want to date Superman.
I, what an episode.
Where is this going? Is Lois gonna get sick?
Why is this always happening?
It's internet.
Stupid internet. There we go. Is this Lex Luthor?
Mm-mm.
Closer to what?
Oh no.
Oh no! It leaves on a cliffhanger.
That's normally the way TV shows work, Claudia.
Ah, I have to watch episode 2, guys, next week, the same time at 3:30 or 4 o'clock UK time. So,
You want to? Okay, how are we doing this? Review or straight to GK?
review first.
That's
You
fair.
really want to hear my thoughts on Gotham Knights, don't you, Jay?
I'm curious.
All right. So anyway, first off, that was a fantastic start to a season.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes, it was a great episode. Um, and like, what else is there to say? But just
The
awesome.
suit, the suit is such an improvement. It looks like it actually fits him.
And it actually feels like the new 52,
Except he doesn't have the collar.
except for the collar. It doesn't matter about the collar, though, does it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. There are a couple of very important reasons why this is not New 52.
But
Chiefly,
we'll
he's
say,
got a ring on his finger, and he's not like 25 to 30 years old.
but we gotta remember in season 1. But this episode was great. This episode was really great. Like
I dug it.
a lot of Easter eggs. Bibbo.
Beppo. She is it. The funny part is that she's been in. It's like when
3
she first showed
seasons.
up in the show, I was like, "Okay, are you really naming her after the monkey?"
And I'm just like,
I'm like, "Okay."
it's crazy. As well, nice nod to Lex Luthor and the Intergang.
And that means that also Darkseid exists in this
Okay.
universe. Ooh, that would be interesting. Ready there, Amada. Except we'll get the CW version of Darkseid, which is a cloud.
I really wish Smallville continued. Then this whole that's a separate conversation.
Mm-hmm.
The Smallville comics were good though. So the season 11 and 12 comics were good, but that's all I'll say on that. All in all, good episode.
I'm back now. I'm back. Okay.
Right.
I had internet lag
Okay.
situation. This happens to me in the morning. But yeah, good episode. Very nice Easter egg to Bibbo, Lex Luthor, Intergang. I can't believe there was 2 sex scenes in this,
Mm.
which I'm like, really?
Well, this is also in a time period, remember, where they're showing that Lois and Clark get kinky with the Warworld suit, so...
Please, man, let that go. There could be kids watching this.
There could be kids...
The show, not the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should let that go. There could be kids reading the comics.
So what? Did you use in the World suit?
No, in the comics, okay, they have the scene where John walks in on... He's getting a board game or something like that. So he goes into Lois and Clark's bedroom, into one of the closets. And then Clark has his
Oh.
suit, has his War World suit, the He-Man suit
Oh
hanging
yeah,
up,
yeah.
and Lois like closed the door saying, "Don't go in there." And
Oh, that's what you're.
it's confirmed by the writer what that is.
Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong
Um,
with spicing things up, but we don't have to see that.
but
Mm-hmm.
rating the episode, premiere episode, episode 1.
Pretty
8 out
solid
of 10.
start. 8 out of 10. Pretty solid start.
Okay, pretty solid start. What about you guys in the chat? Let me know in the chat, what would you rate the episode for season 3, episode 1? 7 out of 10 from Lawrence. Nice. Love to hear other people. The Batman says 9 out of 10. Okay. I would
Well,
say about
If you're a
8.5.
Superman fan, this is a
Love letter.
yeah, exactly, to Superman.
A love letter to Superman. I would say about 8.5 or a 9 out of 10.
And I like the new actor as Jonathan.
Yeah, definitely a big change up there. Definitely didn't feel weird. It felt more fluent as well because you basically forgot the other actor.
Yeah,
And it's like
exactly. See that forget.
it's easy to forget about him and you straight into the next season. So that was cool. Um Now obviously it was interesting to see the Atom.
The
Oh, was it?
Atom.
No, not the Atom. The guy who had the guy who had superpowers, the evil guy, the
I don't
evil
know who that was.
Henry Miller, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
was
don't
interesting to see
know.
him.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
And the
But
main guy with the really weird helmet, they call him Onomatopoeia. I
I
think.
a Green Arrow villain?
I think so. And
it's
apparently his thing is that whenever he punches someone, I believe he goes punch.
okay.
Hang on.
Let me
Yeah,
stop
yeah, it's
sharing.
onomatopoeia.
Let me stop sharing. There we go.
He's a serial killer who targets non-powered vigilante superheroes. He earned his name because he imitates the noises around him.
Oh, okay.
Basically, a walking, talking police academy.
Nice one.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Um, yeah, it's a Green Arrow villain. Okay. Okay, very interesting twist that they've done there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, next episode we'll be watching it live. Me, Jared, Jay Heat. We'll make sure we watch it all at the same time and not like other people watch it 8 p.m. your time and we watch it afterwards. No, no. We have to watch it all at the same time because we can be in sync and be surprised.
All right, jeez.
Um, but let's talk about Gotham Knights to leave it on a 10
Oh
minute
yes,
mark.
yes.
You guys wanted to talk about Gotham Knights, so
All right.
hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to put the banner up. I need to put the banner up
Okay, I'll wait until you put the banner up.
because I need to put.
Mm-hmm.
Gotham Knights.
Okay, so I have some thoughts, and do you guys? But first off, do you guys mind if I go on and spoil it?
Yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out.
Okay, so I was approaching this, and see, I'm trying to stay restrained because I don't want to go crazy. You know what? Screw it. What is wrong with the CW? What the hell did I just watch?
There it is.
Lawrence, oh my gosh, Lawrence.
Classic
Lawrence.
CW are the villains of the Batman show.
Okay. So the basic plot of this show, first off, they do explain one thing, that the son is adopted. Bruce adopted the kid. So it's not like they just forgot about Damien or something like that. They just didn't use him. And it's just, they have the stupidest explanation for why Carrie Kelly's called Robin. He called me his little Robin. And I'm like, that makes Batman sound like a child predator.
Okay.
And again, the Batsuit is literally a Halloween mask and a suit.
They need to cancel the show. I'm sorry.
Literally
cancel,
that.
Cancel the show. I'm saying this now.
And it's
cancel
the most, they broadcast so easily the Court of Owls. So I'm like, so you're trying to go, so you're trying to like to essentially ride the coattails of the infinitely better game. So you're like, no, let's use the Court of Owls. What's the one Batman villain that people like? And then when the Talon shows up, it looks like crap.
Are we still talking about the game or the show?
The show.
Wait, the show had Court of Owls. Oh God.
Yeah, and apparently, I don't know what they're going to do because I think they're going to make Batman involved with the Court of Owls somehow. Because it's like they play a trailer at the end of it was like, you don't know your Bruce's connection to the court. And I'm like, oh no. But yeah, so Talon shows up and it looks horrible. Horrible.
It can't be that bad.
It's too bulky. It has a cape. The mask looks really puffy, and I'm like, what the hell did you guys do? You massacred my boy. And then they have this lame brain scene when Harvey Dent, the district attorney, is interviewing these kids, and then he yells at a cop for dead naming someone. And I'm like, okay, Harvey would not do that, and that's what you're doing here. I'm like, what in the name of hell are you doing here?
This is all I will say, and I speak for just about everyone when I say this. They should have took the buyout and fired these writers. I don't care if they owed one more project under contract. I take the buyout.
Buy out the contract. Buy out the contract. If you want to talk about brand damage, this is doing brand damage to Batman now.
Oh, I do. No, I can top it. I do one better.
I will say, though, literally, the one good thing about the show is the music. That is it.
Oh, it's a decent soundtrack, but I would have done it as a cross promotion for the video game. Did some.
True, but they play this great theme. The Batcave's introduction is actually really cool, it's funny because Batman's dead at this point, and the actor that plays Turner is so horrible. She's like, he can't be dead. He just can't. And I'm like, dude, you suck. But then I don't know where Taladia went. But then he throws a he throws what?
He throws a hissy fit.
He throws an object and it reveals the entrance to the Batcave in the most tropey way to reveal the introduction to the Batcave. So he and Stephanie walk down the stairs and it's like the lights start turning on and you see it's the Batcave. They play a pretty cool song. So I'm like, oh, okay. Let me put it this way. Nick is not going to like this version of Stephanie Brown.
Oh
no.
I'm telling you, by the way, guys, sorry that I think the internet went. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to Gotham.
No,
Lawrence. I love Lawrence. This is worse than Batwoman and Titans. Titans is actually pretty decent, dude.
Titans is pretty decent.
Stop with the Titans. It does butcher the source material, but it's pretty good for what it is.
Yeah, but this is way worse than Batwoman, and I never even watched Batwoman.
Now, Batwoman was pretty egregious. Now, I wouldn't call it worse than Batwoman based off one episode.
Yeah, and it was okay. But anyway, it's like
okay, Lawrence.
Yeah,
we're all having good fun.
And it's the most stupid. Oh yeah, the costumes in Titans were peak movie quality, but in this show, it's like Carrie Kelly shows up and he's like, "Oh, you're Carrie Kelly from Trig," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is the most Riverdale BS I have ever seen."
No, Riverdale was just a bunch of raunch.
You're probably just pulling your eyes down.
And it's kind of funny, Taladia. After watching the episode, I said inwardly, no one had better criticize the story of the video game because the video game was like Zack Snyder's Justice League quality compared to that.
There's gonna be comparison. This isn't brand damage, and I want to say this is headcanon now. The Batwoman showrunner specifically taglined the show as Gotham Knights as one last FU before they left out the door.
Well, good. Then we could say FU to them too.
Yeah.
But I tweeted, okay, you know how Zack Snyder said that Robin's death is what drove Bruce Wayne down the brutal path that we find him at in BVS?
Yeah.
You remember that, right? So no, it actually was not that. That was just the last straw. What really got him to that point is actually, see, in Gotham, the CW network exists, and they were airing a show called Gotham Knights, and then he saw that, and he's like, "Where's my grenade launcher?" That's my joke for how Batfleck actually got that dark, because it would depress the hell out of me if that was how people were seeing me. And I'm like, this is like, it's kind of funny. This broke the CW mold. The first season's already crap.
Didn't Batwoman already do that?
Well, that's true, but it's very rare for CW shows to break that mold. And I'm watching this and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I know someone in the comments is going to keep making me watch these episodes because they like my reactions, but oh my gosh.
You gotta appease the fans, man.
You gotta appease the fans, but I'm debating it because I'm like, do I want to actually have a brain aneurysm every time I watch this?
If heels versus babyface and Thor's Unlimited
right.
can go
I'm
for
gonna say
Batwoman.
something, by the way, Taladia. I'm gonna say something on your show that I never thought I would show. Say, I would rather watch Justice League than this.
But that's really not a high bar.
Wait.
Why did you say that name?
Couldn't resist, could you, Taladia?
That's so good. I love it. And Lawrence, you're really breaking my heart. You're gonna cause me physical pain now. You're gonna cause me physical pain at this point.
You're not. At least you won't be suffering alone.
Lawrence, on the Taladia Plays channel, we won't be mentioning Gotham Knights ever after.
And by the way, the Batman brings up an interesting point. The Batwoman had an actual bat suit. Why didn't they just use that one? Or the one from the Titans show? Why did they put him in a tuxedo?
What? Do they think the show is a tuxedo from the movie with Jackie Chan?
It's a tux, as in he's going to a wedding, but he has a Halloween bat mask on.
Some would say they didn't take the bat, although the Batman embargo is publicly disclosed. I feel like they just loosened it due to a loophole. Because they did it specifically for the Batwoman and extended Bat family characters. Fox still has the active TV rights for Bruce Wayne himself, which now belongs to Disney because of the Fox-Disney merger.
But
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the other issue is, okay, so with the show, you couldn't mention Damian, Dick, or Jason once. You don't even have to have them show up. Just say these characters exist. You say, oh yeah, it's just Batman's adopted son Turner that we've never mentioned.
I understand they forced an OC. That wasn't really licensing specifically. That was just an artistic choice by the showrunners. And I'm putting that very loosely.
Lawrence is a bit behind. He says, well, I'm sad.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only comfort I have for this show is that likely it's only going to get one season because this show is literally...
Oh, half a season.
This show literally...
It's terrible.
Why... Gotham was canceled. That's why Gotham was canceled after 5 seasons. Yeah, Gotham Knights.
Go ahead, Jared.
Okay, Gotham Knights is essentially the gas station bathroom of the DC universe now. That's what it is. Ultimately, I thought it was Peacemaker, but no, it is Gotham Knights. Gas station bathroom quality. It's essentially like if you're walking on the street and you see a half-eaten, masticated donut hanging out in the hot sun for 2 hours and it has like ants going over it. That's what Gotham Knights is. It's that domesticated donut.
You sure it's not Amber Turd, the show?
Oh no, it's way worse than that.
But all jokes aside, I want to believe this is just a one and done and just one last FU out the door. But if we're following the failing upwards trend, I could at least see this going for another season.
No.
My rating of this episode and this show so far is too small to calculate. Like, it's so far in the negatives that it doesn't even have a number.
But here's what I say, right? It won't even last even a full season. It might even just get half a season and just get scrapped, right?
Tell that to Batwoman.
Just like I think even Titans. Like, I don't know about you guys, right?
Right.
Titans. There hasn't been any more episodes. I've noticed that.
I know, isn't that weird?
Technically, season 4 got split into 2. You get the first half that wrapped up a few weeks ago. Then they're going to take about a year off for post production and then give you the back half in 2024.
Lawrence says he gives it a 1 out of 10. To be
That's
honest,
being awfully
Lawrence,
generous,
Lawrence,
Lawrence.
that is so generous. I know
Mm.
you want to be the. Look at the Batman. Look at the Batman.
yeah, I just
The
seen the
Batman's
Batman
rating. That
comment.
that's a more accurate rating. But mine is
But,
like you can't even put a number to it.
but,
There's not
you
enough space in the text bar to do that.
but
Negative
I was
point
gonna,
nine 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 nine
but I'll
nine
say
nine nine
this,
nine.
right? For
Yeah.
all you guys watching the show or watching this, you know, even though the show is about Superman and Lois, these guys want to talk about Gotham Knights. But I promise you,
No.
next week.
He did. He did.
Okay, Jay
I
Heat.
just wanted to get this out now. Don't pin this on me. You're the one who actually watched the show. You brought this on
I didn't
yourself.
say I wanted to talk about it on a Superman and Lois stream.
Hey, it was either this or CLD.
CLD.
We're
I'm
probably gonna
giving.
do it on CLD as well.
I'm giving. I was trying to give you an out, man. You
I
want to talk
got
about this?
no. I need Nick's reaction because he's a big Stephanie Brown fan.
Why make Nick suffer? You're the one who watched the show.
No, I did it for content.
Content.
There are better ways to get content and clout than watching that garbage.
Yeah.
But that being said, though, guys, you know, we're coming up to the hour and 5 minute mark. I think that's enough Gotham Knights talk for one day. But yeah, next week I promise you episode 2 watch along. For Superman and Lois, we'll do a watch along first. Then we'll review it, go break it down a little bit, and then we'll give a like a final score and everything.
Joke's on you. I've already watched the entire season.
What, Superman Lois season 3?
Yeah, I'm only kidding. You have to be super drunk to watch this, and even that won't help.
Yeah.
I would much rather do that with Birds of Prey than ever touch this garbage.
Okay. Okay. I'm just like
I would rather fight in a gladiatorial pit with a plastic sword than watch this show again.
What? That's suicide. What?
You heard me.
okay.
All right, Delaney, that's a good time to end the show. Go ahead and do the outro
Yeah.
so we get something appropriate.
Just kidding.
But you know, in all fairness, guys, you know, this was a great stream to watch Superman Lois with the boys. Obviously, Jared obviously watched it beforehand, but I promise you, next week he won't watch it first. He'll watch it at the same time as
No
us.
promises.
He'll watch it at the same time as us, and we will make it a fun and entertaining stream. We might even get Mad Max on. I'm gonna try and speak to him beforehand and say, look, I'm doing a stream every Tuesdays. Get him on the panel, watch it with me, and do a review of the episode because it would be really fun to have Mad Max on. So a big shout out goes out to him because he just recently subscribed to my YouTube page or resubscribed because YouTube tend to unsubscribe people from YouTube pages. So if you haven't subscribed to the page, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you will be notified when everything go live. And also, guys, oh my God, Lawrence. But
You
Lawrence,
did
you're gonna
say you
kill
want
me.
content. Give them what they want.
Come to Comics League Dark on Friday night, and you'll see it.
oh, Friday night, Saturday morning, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So I might not be there, but I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it with the
I
rest
can't
of
wait
the
to
guys.
see Nick's reaction to it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
I
Nick's
think Nick
reaction.
might actually snap this time.
I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up the Wikipedia for the first episode and read the plot to him.
Okay, I can't wait to
This
see
is
that
gonna be
episode.
so good.
So make sure you guys tune in to Comics League Dark on Comics League, Jared's YouTube page, Comics League. The link's in the description. And also, if you haven't checked out J Heat, make sure you check him out on Twitter at JHeat75. I haven't got his YouTube page yet. I will get that all sorted out for the next stream. Make sure I get his
Heat
YouTube.
Blaze.
J Heat
J-Heat
Blaze.
Blaze.
Make sure DM me that, and I can post that in a what's it called? Post it in the description every video, then every live streams that we do. Don't forget this weekend, guys. There will be another League of DC show where we talk everything in DC that happened this week. So we'll be talking about Superman Lois. We will be talking about Gotham Knights, and
No, no, I can't escape from this crappy show. Damn it.
and we
You were
will be talking
warned. You were
and
warned.
and we will be talking about um the Gal Gadot situation. Is she being
Ooh.
because apparently, you know, is she being used? Is she not being
She
used?
so is. You kidding? It's the same attempt that they did with Black Adam and Henry Cavill. Come on.
To
So
be
if
fair,
you
she is playing an active role in the film, not a glorified cameo in a post credit.
Yeah, so that's a little better, but
no,
still, it's like, yeah, we'll talk.
we'll talk about this on the Saturday show at 7 p.m.
Yes, Jay Heat, stop giving people
GMT.
previews.
So we will be talking about that, and also, guys, we will be talking about Suicide Squad and our prediction of when the release date would be now, considering the rumored delays. So we'll be
If it,
talking about
real quick, I do want to bring up this. If there's rumors that's delayed until like 2024 now,
yeah,
Would not be surprised. As
so
long
just maybe they could be completely retooling it.
they could be, but we'll be talking about
Yeah.
that in depth on League of DC this Saturday, alongside all the other topics I mentioned. And we will be doing a movie night on Jared's stream as well. Don't forget, Jared will be
Oh,
doing Snyderverse,
yeah.
um,
So
Snyder
so
Cut.
on Saturday is a Snyderverse celebration on my channel at about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're talking about the third movie in the Matrix trilogy. Yes, I said trilogy.
So at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like he said, it will be on his channel first, and then on my channel after that, straight away, we'll be talking about everything in DC, and we'll be talking about everything else. And okay,
I find
okay,
it hilarious about
one sec.
responding to
Okay,
the Batman's comments is that I have like Batman and Hal Jordan that watch my content.
1 second. Jay, he just sent me a link. Uh,
Yeah, it's in the live host chat.
okay, it's in the live host chat. Okay, I got it now. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to Jay Heat on his YouTube page. He's only at 100 and hold on, where's the thing? There it is.
we just hit 130. Hopefully, we can make 200 before the end of the year. Let's see if we can do it.
You should be able
Yeah,
to.
we'll be doing an appreciation stream for him. Comics League will be doing that, so be tuned in for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this watch along. I know this has been a long watch along, but we had to get the
Not
system
my
out.
fault.
Not Jared's fault. So we had to get it out the system. We had to get it out there, and we will see you this Saturday for not only the Comic League but for my channel and much more. So stay safe out there. We'll
Excelsior!
see you later.
Sell Snyderverse to Netflix.
Yes, hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix. See you guys later.